Hello, hello. It's your girl Nelly Lee, aka Ida Marie. So, this year has been really tough. I'm gonna tell you why I've been away from making videos. A part of it is a part of what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. The first thing first, I'm just gonna get right into it. At the beginning of this year, a lot of people, oh, there's something right here. A lot of people froze to death. Know the Ledge. I'm gonna put his video down in the link in the description. But I want you to know first off how the beginning of this year starts. So I'm gonna show you a clip that me and my mom both watched together. You know, when she was alive. But we watched together and how it shocked me how bad this winter was, you know, coming into 2018. So I'm gonna show you a video with Know the Ledge of a man froze to death.
This guy passed away. He froze to death. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. It's that cold. Motherfuckers dying in the winter. Like, he just died. Froze to death. This shit crazy as hell. On Clark Inlet.
So yes, a lot of people have froze to death. At the beginning of January, it was very, very, very bad. I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background, but she has her 2 cents too that she want to say in it too. But it was really bad. A lot of people lost their life, and some people have lost their pets because, you know, of the cold. The Arctic chill, like it really did took some lives away. Also going in, the flu was horrible this year. A lot of people were misdiagnosed. This is how I lost my mom last month. She was told that she had a respiratory infection, but come to find out, she had pneumonia and she lost a lot of oxygen to her brain. I'm talking about this because I'm trying to give people information as to what's going on. That's why I made this video, because I want people to know what exactly is going on. I don't want them to keep thinking that it's nothing going on out here. You know, don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. I'm not trying to put fear in people. I just want people to be careful. You know, that's exactly why I'm making this video. But yes, that's what happened last month. Like, I'm gonna show you a video, and then I'm gonna tell you about an article that I found with Kansas. First, I'm gonna show you this video of this young 36-year-old woman who had, it sounded like she had the same thing that my mom had, and she probably didn't have pneumonia, but it sounded like she had the flu-like symptoms like my mom did. And when she got better, apparently I did my research on it. I did it. People who had the flu-like symptoms who got better like my mom did, they basically got pneumonia afterwards. I did not know this. I didn't know I thought you catch pneumonia like through a cold or from somebody else, but you literally can get it after the flu. So I'm gonna show you this video so you can know how serious this is.
Tandy Harmon. So Tandy, this is where she worked.
Yeah, for the last 4 years. Amazing, amazing gal. We're going to miss her.
Her death shows just how much we still don't know about the flu and how much it's hurting us this year, the worst flu season in years. Tents set up for extra patients, schools closed across the country. Tandy was young, just 36, and healthy.
She posted on Facebook, dang, caught the flu, you know, that darn flu.
Tandy's boyfriend says when her chest started hurting, she went to the emergency room where she was diagnosed with the flu and sent home. She got worse and went back just hours later. Do you remember the last thing that Tandy said to you?
I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. In between all the breaths, she got that out.
Tandy died, leaving her family mystified. Why didn't doctors keep her in the hospital the first time? She's not the only one. 6-year-old Emily Muth died in North Carolina hours after a paramedic said she could stay home.
Who's to blame? You know, do you blame God? Do you blame the world? Do you blame the doctors?
Flu is sneaky, it is devilish.
Dr. William Schaffner says when it comes to the flu, there is no crystal ball.
We have thousands upon thousands of patients who come in, are evaluated, are sent home and do wonderfully well. And trying to pick out who among them is going to take a turn for the worse is something that we can't do. It's a gap in our knowledge.
But could medicine be doing more?
We need better diagnostic tests so we can predict who's going to have a bad result.
One of the ways flu kills the young and healthy is by turning their own immune systems against them. Some researchers have been trying to stop that response, and they've had some success with animal studies.
There has to be something more that they can do. I mean, the flu is not going to go away.
Now Tandy's boss has lost a friend and waitress, her boyfriend, the woman he loved, and Tandy's 2 children, their mother, all because medicine wasn't advanced enough to save her. Elizabeth Cohen, CNN.
Like I stated, a lot of kids have lost their lives. A lot of adults have lost their life. This is the worst. So far, this is the worst I have seen it so far this year. January was not a promising month for anyone at all. So I have an article here. Let me see if I can pull it. Hold on. So it's called the Daily Union, an epidemic. It says that free flu vaccines are available. I mean, if there's free flu vaccines that are available, why is it so many people still passing out? Why is people still dying? Well, I just told you earlier that research had showed that if you have the flu, you can get over that, but you are still opening yourself up for other viruses and other things that are worse than the flu, like pneumonia. So it says Kansas is officially one of the most flu-infected states in the entire union, according to data provided by the Centers for Disease Control in Kansas. In order to stem the flow of this epidemic, which has spread across the entire United States this flu season, the Geary County Health Department has begun offering free flu shots. The free shots will be available at the Health Department office at 1212 West Ash Street from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. through Friday. Now, this was on Wednesday, January the 31st, 2018. There was a person named, there was a person named Vaughn Bush, and this is what this person said. This is a journalist, and they said that if you got nurses or doctors or anybody out in the community saying, oh, it's not that big of a deal, don't worry about it, then people don't get it, Vaughn Bush said. So, yeah, literally this is what's been going on. People are being sent home because basically some of the doctors are telling them, like, look, like if you pay attention to the video that I showed earlier about the 36-year-old, basically they're stating that they have no way of knowing for sure how this person is going to react to the flu, these flu-like symptoms or whatever. So they're saying, oh, no big deal, you'll be all right, because they're in the best of health, like my mom was. I'm using her as an example. I love her to death, but God bless the dead. But I'm using her as an example because this was very, very serious. A lot of people were sent home. I had to bury my mom this month. This is utterly ridiculous. And you're probably wondering why I'm not crying. I've been crying pretty much every single day. I cried the other day. It's just, I'm letting it out. And I know she wouldn't want me to stop my life and, just give up. But this is what I'm trying to tell them. I just want you guys to be educated as to what's going on out here. So you won't just keep thinking, don't just get up thinking that, oh, you have beef with your family members and your friends. You might not see them the next day. So going on, I was a little, after I, this February, after I started getting back reading articles, I started reading articles online. There was a lot of shootings in January, school shootings. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, it's been pretty bad, already. And here we go. We have a lot of shootings, just let alone in 1 month. Not a year, just 1 month. 1 month. Now, here's the kicker with the 18 shootings. This is the one that I really wanted to talk about. This is the part, listen carefully. There are some websites, like the Washington Post, for example, is saying that there wasn't 18 school shootings. Then you got, I think it's CNBC is saying No, let's dispute it. There has been 18 school shootings in 2018. My thing is, I don't think people will be making this up that there hasn't. I mean, that there has been. I'm sorry, that there has been 18 shootings in January, and I think they're trying to. I think what's going on with that is they're trying to calm people down because it's been a lot going on in January. I mean, it has been a lot. It's been tough for a lot of people. A lot of people have lost a lot of loved ones and friends. There has been a lot of death in 2018. Which month? January. January was not a good month for anyone. I don't care if it's 18 or not. The school shootings, it has been, I have been seeing it over the years, and it's getting worse. It's not getting any better. We got to stop saying that our kids are fine. I don't have any kids, but I have nieces and nephews, and I look at them as my kids. We got to stop saying that, when they get mad, they'll be all right. Send them off to school. No, we got to stop. We got to deal with this. We got to sit down and talk with them, communicate with them. I do it with my nieces and nephews all the time. And, sometimes their parents don't like it, but, I'm sitting there talking to them. But they're busy. I understand. My brothers, they're busy. So sitting down having a communication, with the nieces and nephews, nothing wrong with that. Let them know that I'm there for them. And if they want to talk about it, if they want to go somewhere and scream it out to the... That's my cat. Scream it out on a field or somewhere out where it's secluded away from people, we can do that. When it comes to our health, we gotta stop saying that when we go to the hospital, if the doctor say one thing, that's it. We don't do anything else. We take the medicine and that's it. We don't focus on anything else. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta start taking things a little bit more seriously. Another thing I noticed, when it was 4 degrees and 5 degrees outside, negative, I notice people don't wear any clothes when they go out there. We have to start taking things seriously and stop thinking that we're going to live forever. You never know. Something might happen. You never know. That's all I'm saying. So, let your girl know down in the comments how you feel about this, about this video. How did it affect you? Did anyone you lost, like a friend or a family member? Let your girl down in the comments know. This is like one of my very touchy, very emotional videos I have ever made for YouTube. So I'm taking it very, very serious. So like I said, tell your girl down in the comments how you feel about this video. Express yourself, how you feel about the shootings, the illness, the freezing to death, everything. So let your girls down in the comment now. All right, peace.